short video. I was lazy Friday and Saturday. I did do a couple service calls, but other than that, sat around and watched TV most of the time. Talked on the CB a little bit. Uh, did get my engine out of here. It's at the machine shop. Did go and get some more epoxy primer to do touch-up stuff while I'm doing body work. And I did get a small quart of paint. It's a base coat, clear coat. As I plan on gonna scuff this all up. Got it all scuffed up pretty much and dressed out the welds, the ones you can't see back here. I didn't do a whole bunch to them, just knocked off the round tops, but getting it all scuffed up, and I'm gonna shoot epoxy primer on this, and then I will probably paint this all over here that I won't be able to get to once the quarter panel's on. And I'm going to also be painting the inside of the quarter panel itself, but I want to address the little dings like there, like up there. There's a couple of dings in them that I'm going to have to address. But a lot of the welds that you can see or get to see, I went ahead and dressed them out a little nicer than the ones over there that you can't see. That way they look more like factory spot welds than they do just globs. But I went ahead and put some tacks on this. Went ahead and tacked that piece in place. I still need to address the welds on it, but way up in there will probably be pretty difficult to get to with paint when it comes time. And then, you know, the back of that, won't be able to get to it. And you see from the factory they hardly even put any paint on it anyways, but I'm going to put some paint on it. So just kind of scuffing everything up so it'll hold some epoxy primer. Get it epoxy primered. I got a can of the Eastwoods, so I want to put some Eastwood on this. The Pour 15. But other than that, that's about it. Just cleaning it up, getting ready to shoot a little bit of epoxy on these areas that I won't be able to get to once the quarter panel is on. And then, like I said, I went ahead and I got my 1973 440 warranty block over to the machine shop. First things was to clean it and then check it for cracks and go from there. Once it's cleaned and checked for cracks, they can check the bore and the cylinders to see if it can be honed and stock set of flat tops and rings to be put in it, or because they had a little rust on the cylinders, they might have to bore it over. If they do bore it over, it's just going to be 30 over with a little bit higher compression pistons, a mild comp cam, and I'll know more about that next week. They're supposed to get it cleaned and let me know by next Thursday where they're gonna go with it. But other than that, kind of lazy. Came out here for a few hours today, like I said, just to dress up the welds a little and to scuff these areas where I'm going to be putting some epoxy primer and a little bit of the factory paint. It's called eggshell. It's not the texture eggshell, but the color eggshell. It's kind of an off-white. But like I said, I'll do base coat, clear coat, so it'll be a lot nicer than the factory single stage stuff. Anyways, just a little update. That's where I'm at. Now I'm getting ready to get up on out of this garage for a while. Might shoot some primer on it tomorrow. I have to get this thing covered up, cleaned back up and covered up before I do. And then my spray gun, I got it all cleaned up, but it's got a bad O-ring, so I need to find another O-ring for it. Go down to the hardware store, or just order a O-ring kit off of Amazon or something. But last time I used it, it was leaking air out of the side and close to where the trigger is, and it's just a pain in the butt. Anyways, so get a new O-ring for that, shoot some primer, see how that looks, and then yep, repeat and repeat. So that's it. I'm out of here. Night night.